Hi everyone, I'm Polly Wyram, and this is my good friend Kristen Dimicelli, looking
Hi
very,
guys.
very Barbie-like there. So today we are doing something kind of fun. It's how to manifest, but it's not only just how to manifest, it's like a really easy way to manifest, but also to check in and see is something a match for you. Because sometimes when we want to manifest something, maybe it's not the right fit. So this is a great tool where you can check in, how is this working? Kristen has agreed to be my guinea pig. Thank you, friend.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Okay, so what you like to do is find a place that's quiet, less distractions, because you need to be able to go inside. So you don't want a bunch of stress, a lot of craziness running around. Although after you practice this enough, you can be on the Greyhound bus and do it. It does not matter. So close your eyes and imagine that you are looking at a blank slate, a blank picture. So you might see it any color. So within that blank slate, I want you now to put yourself, you can either put your full body or just your face, and then pay attention to see if your face is looking at you, which would be looking at the past, or if they're looking away from you, like straight away so you see the back of your head, that's looking towards the future. So that's something that's kind of interesting to note on where you are in your life. Next thing that you're gonna do is whatever you're interested, whether it's a new job, potential playmate, whatever it is, I want you to just randomly imagine you're dropping that down into your clear slate. So notice where they land. Are they close to you? Did they crush you? So notice how close they are to you and like how you feel when they arrive on the scene. What direction are they looking? How do you, yeah, so notice how you feel also. So now what I want you to do is imagine connecting to them. So you energetically, I want you to imagine connecting you to their energy. How does that feel? Does it feel comfortable? Is it uncomfortable? If it's not comfortable, it's probably not a good fit for you. But play with it and see, why am I feeling this way? Maybe there's something below that you can get to. And if it is comfortable and you're like, okay, they're so far away, how can I bring them closer? So the next thing you're gonna do is imagine, how can I bring them closer to me? What do I need to do to bring them closer? And here's where you can actually kind of play with it and see if in your mind's eye, you actually can bring them closer to you. And when they come closer to you, how are you two aligned? Are you right next to each other? Is one in front of the other? Are you both facing the same direction? So those are all really important things to notice in terms of how this is fitting in your life. You can, if it's a person, you can imagine how, like how close are they to you? Are you holding hands? Are you looking off into the future? All of that stuff, pay attention to it. If it's a career situation, does it feel like it's easy for you? Or if the building is right next to you, does it feel like it's easy for you to make an entrance into that? Kristen, does all this make sense so far?
Yes, yeah, it feels good. I love the idea of knowing where I am next to what I'm trying to manifest and if I'm facing it or not. So right now I'm just trying to bring the two, me and what I'm manifesting, closer together.
Okay, when you try to bring it closer together, what do you do? Like, what's your technique?
I use a little bit of breath. Like I take a big inhale and exhale, and then I just focus on what I want and just try to feel like really happy. And I kind of put a cord between us and see if that cord like attaches easily or if it bounces back or what it is. And then I just work on the cord shrinking until I feel snuggled up close and very natural with it.
Nice. Okay, so that tells you that it's a good fit. Like if you can bring it and it feels like you want it, that's good. And so that's a key point, is like to pay attention to how you feel, because if you're feeling like, ew, I don't really want that close to me, that's a great idea. Or like, if it comes too close to you or squashes you or gets in front of your path, right? In front of you. So those are all great things to pay attention to. And the other thing that this does, as Kristen had a great experience with this, is it shifts the energy. So say there's something that you're trying to work on and you do this little experience, it really shifts the energy in terms of like what you want to acquire. So this experience, this exercise is really powerful, not in just you being able to identify this is what's going on, this is what I want, but it really can bring momentum into you gathering and making these dreams come true.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you did it, and within 24 hours, you had some change.
Oh, within 3 hours it started. Yeah. It's just, what I love about it is you get so clear on what you want. And when you start thinking it through, sometimes it changes to what you thought it was, and it just morphs into what you really are feeling would be a good fit for you.
Yeah, and take your time. I mean, it is something that takes practice, and Kristen's been doing energetic work and visualization and manifestation for a very, very long time. So it was pretty easy for her. But just keep practicing. If you have questions, you can actually reach out to us. Kristen and I share a podcast. So you could reach out to us on the Instagram at Truth, Wellness, and Psychic Adventures, or reach out to me at pollywyram.com. But thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, Kristen. We'll have to do this again.
Oh, my pleasure. I love this.
Let's manifest some more.
Woohoo!
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.